Hakeem Olajuwon, let's do it. Come on, let's fight. We fight about things that I had no idea we would fight about up here.
Cleaning ass, basketball, training, abs.
So I was asked, would I pay $100,000 to have Hakeem Olajuwon train me?
Right.
And my answer to that is yes, if I'm a big man in the league and I'm trying to improve and I have some money.
Yeah, would you pay $100,000 a week?
It's a
week. Oh,
yes.
you pay that?
Well, yes.
If I'm making $40 million a year, yeah, I got a couple hundred.
Why wouldn't you?
The question was asked to Neemias Quetta or Quetta, I don't know how to pronounce.
From the Celtics.
Quetta. He's the center for the Celtics. He's a big dude. And he said,
that's the problem already.
he's a big Portuguese guy. He just signed a 4-year, $56 million deal, which ain't quite that much. It's $14 million a year.
Okay.
And they asked him if he would do that, and he said, "No, I'm stingy. I don't spend $100,000 on training." And somebody said, "Would you make an exception for Hakeem Olajuwon?" He said, "Not even with Hakeem Olajuwon."
Does he play?
Yeah, he plays.
And for in terms of money,
too.
He's good. Okay.
He just got a 4-year, $56 million extension.
Let me rephrase that because that sounded disrespectful. Does he play offensively? Actually,
No.
Hakeem was also a really good defensive player.
He's
a rebounding block guy.
He wanted to dunk guys. Like he dunks everything he touches.
Got it. Okay.
Dunks everything. He played good in playoffs, but
To answer your question, if he called Hakeem Olajuwon, he would get hung up on.
Got it. Hakeem would say who?
Hakeem Olajuwon is not leaving his great room to speak to this gentleman. With all due respect, of course, because he is pretty good, but Hakeem ain't just sitting with anybody.
Yes, he is.
No, he ain't.
Anybody with $100,000 a week?
I don't think he is.
I disagree.
I've heard.
If that's the price,
I've heard players say, I was trying to get in with Hakeem. Hakeem runs a tight schedule. He don't take anybody. Like, I've heard them.
Oh, okay.
They talk about it.
If you know, I stand
Yeah,
corrected.
they talk
Okay.
about this.
Okay.
If I was a big man, I would pay Hakeem. To me, one of the most amazing centers of all time, particularly from like a fundamentals, footwork, defense, offense. Like, yeah, I'm going to sit with him.
Does it matter?
If I were a guard, I would pay him just on the footwork too.
The Kobe paid.
I would
Bron
get a
paid.
guard doing that.
I can see the guard doing it. Today's basketball,
I don't think
centers, low post presences down low aren't really prominent and prevalent like they once were. Centers now shooting threes and shit like that. So I could see
maybe because none of them learn no footwork.
Yeah, I think
the game is too fast for that now.
The game is different.
The game is too fast for that. They don't want you down there.
It's very few
post
big
up.
men. Like if I'm Wemby, I'll give him 200. If I'm
Jalen Brunson just won a championship with footwork.
Right.
At the guard spot. That's why it makes sense. The guard.
Yeah, but look at where he's shooting.
I'm never going to undersell the importance of one, footwork, no matter the position. I don't care what the league is doing.
I agree.
And two, I'm never going to talk somebody out of investing in themselves.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Now,
Like, how could I do that?
I agree with that.
And just Jalen Brunson, I mean, he's a guard, but a lot of that interesting footwork you see is 6 feet from the basket. You know what I mean? It's not just what he's doing 25 feet from the basket.
Yeah, the post up.
It's the post up, and he's our height. And him doing that is impressive. But when I look at the best players in the history of the game going to Hakeem, I gotta assume there's something to it.
Yeah.
Even in this moment. And now, to be fair to this young man, up until this contract extension, he'd only made about $5 million, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's a younger player.
Yeah. So I understand why he wouldn't have done it before. Because if you ain't made that much, you can't afford to spend that much.
I'm gonna do a week though.
Right, a week might not. It might be one of the things where it ain't worth it if you don't get the whole package. You know what I mean? Like you're just going to wax one arm. You know what I mean?
Celtics just spent a bag on Mitchell Robinson, who has footwork.
Yes.
So I mean, it's hard for me to hear that footwork is not valued.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And that's as a dunker and rebounder.
Yeah.
Like you need footwork for all of that stuff.
Yeah, he said he's trying to expand his game by working on some other things in this offseason. So, I don't want to make it sound like he's not worried about expanding his game. He talked about specific areas he wants to grow offensively and defensively. I would think, to your point, footwork, back to the basketball would be better.
He was just talking about because he said it wasn't Hakeem Olajuwon. He was like, I don't spend $100,000 on training. So for nothing is what he was saying.
So let me ask you a question.
I'm stingy. I ain't doing it.
All right, well, go get with Bobby Portis where the price would be different.
Samuel Dellenberg.
And I love Bobby Portis. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, Sam, like, go get with the people that. I like Samuel Dallenberg too, though.
I'm from Philly. That's just
I'm from Jersey. Same pass, baby.
Oh, is he a Jersey guy?
Jersey.
Oh, that explains everything. But let me ask you a question. What percentage of your salary would you pay to become even better at your job?
Who am I paying it to? Oh,
say Joe Rogan, who's number one. I'm just using Joe because he's number one on the list. Joe Rogan. If he said, look, I'll mentor y'all in podcasting, every single one of us, but it's going to cost X, and you will become 20% better at your job. How much is that worth to you? How much is that worth to us? You know what I mean? Like
it's worth it
for 20% increase.
20% better at your job.
Yeah, I would spend 30%.
You ain't say increase.
What?
You said just 20% better at your job.
You talking about money?
Yeah, but that 20% better at your job
theoretically come
translates
with it.
Can y'all answer, Mark?
Yeah,
I would spend 30% to get 20% better. Because over 2 years, you double your shit.
Yeah.
I would spend whatever I could afford.
Same.
Whatever I could spare.
I would
including
definitely
the
do it.
sacrifice. And I don't,
Time,
I'd spend
money,
50%.
all that shit. Yeah.
If I get 20% better at my job, yeah.
Because then what you could do with that 20%.
Yeah, if it's guaranteed, I'm gonna improve. Like if it's Hakeem, Joe Rogan with podcasting is like Hakeem with.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I would defer payment. I would do it for free. Take the payment.
Yeah.
Because some of the problem
Because the thing is, how long do you need to train? Right? We saying don't let the numbers confuse you. We saying 100,000 per week. He don't need to be in like a 5-6 month program.
No,
But let's say it's a month.
No, he
let's say
might.
it's 6
Easy.
weeks.
If you learn,
Easy.
as a basketball player, if he learns one go-to move, it could change his game exponentially. I'm bugging and I'm playing, but I would pay him if it depend. It really depends on the money, and if he had only made up to $5 million at this time, $100K a week to him is still unfathomable.
Yeah.
Because in 10 weeks, that's $1 million.
I mean, he makes $14 million. You're making
Now.
about $270,000 a week.
Yeah,
So
like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
that's a
told me
big
I
chunk.
could,
That's a big chunk. But I would do it for a couple weeks for sure.
Yeah, you took me a
No
month's
bullshit.
salary for the year.
Yeah.
To develop a back to the basket
Or
move
a little baby hook or something. I get it.
Anything that you could take to your employer and
Yield results with it.
yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, I would definitely do that.
Makes sense.
New Joe Budden.